Hello again, everyone, and welcome to the second episode of the Big Shiny Coin vlog. And before anyone points it out, yes, I'm aware I'm wearing the same shirt that I was wearing in the podcast video. This is not because I'm a gross human being that never changes his shirt. It's because I'm doing what I talked about in the last vlog, and that is scheduling out my videos to make sure I have like some buffer room so I'm not just constantly trying to frantically beat a deadline to upload a video. So I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the thing I said I was going to do. I did release all three things on the YouTube channel this week, which is more than I can say about a lot of weeks, which is progress, as far as staying on that schedule like I talked about last week. I did an episode of 1 Hour Played, where I played Philophobia, which I'll mention again in a second for good reason. I released the podcast. The question was, what is the longest gaming session you've ever had and what kept you going? That went pretty well, and I did the vlog. So hey, I did all three. A couple of the episodes were delayed, but they're still up. They're still up. So success, as long as I can keep this up. Something I wanted to talk about in this video is how I was kind of reinforced this week, almost great timing considering what I was talking about last week on that me doing YouTube is maybe not a waste of time, because my good friend Tim Ruswick released a game not too long ago called Philophobia, which I played on the YouTube channel if you want to check it out. Anyway, and he released a video just today about, his first monthly sales. He's very open about that, and I'm thankful because, it gives me a lot of data to be like, hey, what's working for this guy? What's not working for this guy? What can I learn from this? And basically, the big two drivers for sales for his game, which was successful, by the way, successful soft launch, as he said. The two biggest factors were just being featured on the itch.io front page, but equally as contributing was his YouTube channel of 40,000 subscribers. So he did like no marketing for this game. He didn't reach out to press. He didn't reach out to YouTubers. A couple of YouTubers mentioned it, but he didn't reach out to them. He didn't reach out to streamers or anything like that. He did very little actual, the very standard stuff you're supposed to do as a game dev. He didn't do all of that. He'll probably do that in the future when he releases on Steam, but he didn't do that for this one. He basically just relied on those two things as kind of a test, and it worked really well. And that's what I want to talk about this episode, is the importance of community and how I think game devs kind of underestimate that. So like I said in the episode, one of my biggest fears is that doing the YouTube stuff is kind of a waste of time. And knowing that his YouTube following, although granted he has way more subscribers than I do and has been doing this for a much longer time, but he grew a community of YouTube subscribers, and that helped his game be more of a success than he would even hope. So it makes me feel like I'm not wasting my time on YouTube, which is a nice feeling that someone else is being successful on the platform. So I think my big problem going forward is recording these episodes in advance of all my YouTube stuff, and then getting comfortable that I don't have to do anything for a while. But that's not the case, because every time I finish a podcast episode, I got to start asking the next question to get answers for the next podcast episode. So I can't, I think that's going to be my challenge now, is to not get complacent and slack and just be like, I'm good. My stuff's all scheduled out for a week. I don't have to do anything for a week. And then a week later, I'm like, oh crap, I should put up an episode tomorrow because that's my schedule. So at least I'm acknowledging that problem, and hopefully being proactive about that. I did not work on my game prototype this week, but I did talk about it with someone on the internet. I talked about it with a nice stranger on Reddit who seemed to like the idea. Not saying what it is yet, because it's still very much in the very much the infancy of the game. But did not work on that this week. Was focusing more on the YouTube stuff. Which, you might be asking yourself, this is supposed to be a game dev vlog, right? Like this almost, like right now, it seems like more of a YouTuber vlog. But I think devs undervalue the community like that YouTube can bring. Like, the fact that you're watching this vlog and listening to me right now means that you're engaged in at least a little bit of fashion, right? Yeah, that that you're aware of me, you're at least aware of my content to make it through this much of the video. And I think that's powerful. I think a lot of devs, don't focus on building a community enough, and then they make a game, they release it, and crickets, even if it's a good game. So that's, even though I do want to focus on being a game developer, I think all of this YouTube stuff is critical in the success of any game I make. Building a community on YouTube, on Discord, all that stuff. I think that's going to be vital to the future. And I would argue that a lot more dev blogs and dev vlogs should be talking about this side of it instead of just the technical stuff, because this side of it, building a community, marketing your game is often much harder than actually building the game. So, even though I'm not 100% focused on making a game right now, I still feel like I am doing good work to build a community for my success in the future. So that's all I have for this vlog episode. Thank you very much for listening. And if you like what you see here, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out my other content on the YouTube channel and see if I can keep to a schedule or if I'm going to crash and burn and this whole thing's a waste of time. So who knows? We'll see. Thanks. Bye.